Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty and She Knows It, and today we're going to make some DIY plant namestakes. I'm going to use these to add a little bit of flair to my potted plants, but of course you could use these in the garden if you want to. You can use them to go ahead and label different herbs or plants. I'm going to be using them to give all of my potted plants fun names just for something funky and cute. So I'm not the best plant mom, I'm going to be honest. I don't have the greenest thumb, but I'm pretty good at taking care of cacti. So I have a lot of cacti in different pots on my back patio, and some of them I already kind of refer to by name because of the way they look. And so I thought it'd be fun to go ahead and name all of them and give them little namestakes to put in their pots. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my little embosser label maker right here. This is the Dymo one, which is kind of like the original brand in my mind. There are like the off brands that are cheaper, but the reviews were not very good for them, and I've had good luck with this one, so I'm going to stick with kind of the original. I've already changed out the little tape in there. It comes with, let me grab it. It comes with a black one already in there that's kind of typed up. Mine had it typed up with the word Dymo on it. Mine did not come with an instruction booklet. I don't know if that's like normal or mine was, pre-owned. Somebody had returned it on Amazon and it was missing, but I just want to show you how to change the tape in case yours doesn't come with some kind of a manual either. And so right now I have a pink color in there that I bought separately. Let me show you. There's like a package. This is off-brand. There's like packages of off-brand ones you can get that have like these kind of fun colors. I think this red actually came with the label maker. These kind of funky colors. And so I'll link these as well if you want a fun color. I'll be using black for the actual labels, but it's easier to see the pink inside of here. So just to kind of show you how this thing works, I'm going to keep the pink in there. Okay, so let me show you up close. And so first you want to make sure there's a tiny bit of pink already showing. This is the space button right here. So I push the space, it kind of cranks them out, and then you go ahead and do your letters. So you turn it to whatever you want. I'm just going to do my name, so S. A. R. A. H. So then I do one more space before I cut it. So go ahead, go back to the little space button, hit the space, and then the scissors are right here, and it cuts it. So the reason I do a space after the word is because if you don't, it kind of does this crease. Let me show you. It creases it right here where you cut it, and if you don't do a space, it'll be right next to the letter. This crease actually helps you peel the label off like that. And of course, you can go ahead and trim the ends a little bit if you want to, but that's the quick and easy way to do it. Okay, so let's do one more example. So go ahead and do the space again. Now that we're done, I can see a little bit of pink, so that's enough. As long as you can see some pink, that's enough. So now I'm going to start spelling it. I'm going to do a short word like joy. So let's do J-O-Y. I'm just squeezing the trigger each time I do the letter. You're squeezing the little trigger right here. And go back to the space. You always want to do a space afterwards so it leaves a little bit of room after that last letter, and then cut it. So the only reason I'm really showing you is just so that you realize how to kind of get the little tear part right here that pulls away. You don't want to be crammed up next to the letter. So I'd pretty much just do a space, then the letters, space, cut it, if that makes sense. And then you can trim off this end, like I said, and then peel it from here. So now that I've done it in the pink as an example, we'll do it on the black, which is what I actually want to be using. So let's go ahead and change the cartridge out. This is sometimes not the easiest, especially when since it didn't come with directions, but you just kind of squeeze it and open this part right here, and the cartridge is right there. And so you can kind of pull it out. Just like this, and we're good to go. Okay, so now to put the new cartridge in, it's kind of hard to see, but there is actually an arrow on here that says start. There you can kind of see it right there on the plastic. So you're going to line the arrow up facing that way, the same way as this arrow right here. They're going to go the same direction, just like this. You're going to put it in, and you're going to kind of slide the little tape right there and line it up, and then close this back till it pops. I keep it on the space one and kind of pump a little bit until I see. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. I can see the black coming right there. Sometimes it takes a couple pumps to really get it to line up. If for some reason it doesn't and it's not coming when you have the space bar, just open it back, and sometimes the tape will have fallen down and you need to shove it back up in there more, if that makes sense. I thought mine was broken, but it wasn't. The tape had just kept on falling down and wasn't getting jammed up in there into the feed. So you might have to mess with it. Like I'm saying, it's not the highest quality. This is better than the other ones, but not the best quality. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and type up some different names and we'll put them on the steaks. Let's go ahead and put Harry right on the steak. So I have these little perfect little metal steaks. These are 6.1 inches, but they come in different lengths. I'm just gonna go ahead and peel this off as like a little tab. And put it right in the center like that. Which are perfect little tags. So let's do another one. I think I'm gonna do Laverne and Shirley. Go back to the space button. Like I said, you might be hit a couple times until there's a little bit that comes out. So there's Laverne. So if the space, like right here, there's a little bit less space on the right than there is on the left, I'm just gonna trim the left the tiniest bit. A tiny bit more. Kind of even them up a little bit. Just go ahead and peel off the backing and get it right as much in the middle as I can. And of course, like always, I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. So if you're wanting to buy this exact label maker or these exact name stakes, make sure you check out the description below. These little stakes do come in shorter lengths as well as longer lengths if you're looking for a different length for your specific pots or anything. And they also come in silver. At least they did when I bought these. Instead of having the copper at the top, some of them are just all silver. So I will make sure I link those as well. There we go, just like that. And trim up one side a little bit. Sometimes they're just too much on one side. Okay, friends, so that's really it. I hope it inspired you to make your own little DIY plant namesakes to name all your plants at home. Like I said, I will link all the supplies that I used in the description below this video, including, of course, the label maker and these stakes. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!
She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows. She's crafty and she knows it.